Title: The Demons Rise. Part 4: The First Strike. The dawn rose blood red over Bratislava, casting an eerie glow across the ancient streets. The city had no idea that today would mark the first battle in the war between darkness and light. Elena woke with a scream, the visions pounding in her skull like thunder. She knew it was coming, and that she was somehow bound to it. She stumbled from her bed and ran through the city streets, her cries ignored by those who saw only a mad woman. But in the depths of her soul, she heard Astaroth's voice, cold and seductive. "You are mine, prophet. Your visions will guide my armies." As Elena fought the demon's hold, the behemoth thundered through the forests, flattening trees and crushing boulders beneath its monstrous feet. The hollow ones moved like shadows around it, preparing the way for their master's conquest. In Vienna, Professor Roth worked feverishly with his allies. They had deciphered the final passages of the Seal of Solomon's binding ritual and knew they had to act quickly. Emil's hands trembled as he traced the final lines of the spell. "It's not enough to just find the seal," he said. "We must awaken the Guardians of Light, the ancient spirits sworn to defend the world in its darkest hour." The Guardians were more than myth, Roth believed. They were echoes of a time when magic and mortal will had stood united. But their resting place was lost to legend, buried beneath centuries of lies and doubt. As the behemoth approached the city, a terrible wind rose. In the catacombs of Paris, Father Voss and his cultists completed the ritual of the Crimson Veil, sending out a wave of dark power that swept across Europe. The cult's blood-bound generals stepped from the catacombs, ready to lead Astaroth's armies. In Bratislava, the first signs of the coming horror began to show. Shadows twisted in the corners of alleys. Fires flickered in empty buildings. And then the ground split open at the city's edge. The behemoth emerged, its roar shattering windows and hearts alike. Its presence was a promise of annihilation, a harbinger of the demon's will. Elena stood in the square as the beast towered above her, tears streaming down her face. She knew she was the key to this nightmare, but she didn't know how to fight it. Suddenly, a voice spoke behind her, a man cloaked in a mantle of white, his eyes glowing with the power of ancient oaths. "Do not fear, seer," he said. "The Guardians have heard your cry.